Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hey, Divya.
Hello.
Is Mo here? Hey, bienvenue, welcome.
Thank you. You did your walk today?
No, I'm doing it tonight.
Okay.
Mo disappeared.
Bye.
I've been working until now, and yeah, I'll do it tonight. I do it every night, actually, around 6 p.m. It's a run.
Okay.
A
It's a run, right?
7-mile run.
Oh God. God bless you.
Thank you. You too, Dee. All right. So today, I think we will do together a video to demonstrate, and not only to demonstrate, but actually to do it, to get a BNS domain for yourself.
Yeah, done. So we'll share the screen. Do we start?
Yes, go ahead. Let's go.
Mohit, can you share your screen if you're available now?
I think he's no longer in the room. Oh, is he here?
There.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Hey, Mohit, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Do you guys know this thing?
Because of me.
This is something for head massager.
My God,
it's available
I need
in New York also.
I'm so tired. I'm going to go to sleep very early.
Oh God.
All right, Mohit, feel free to share your screen.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me share.
He's saying that I'm sorry that because of him, he wasn't available, so we are late.
No,
so
we're fine. We're fine. We only have like 2 Bitcoin days to go. So we're looking for a savior of Bitcoin day number 13. It's actually a replacement of day 3 because it's been burnt, and I've been stuck in a kind of like in a bug, in a congestion. So Bitcoin day number 13, you can save it. I will extend the deadline until tomorrow night to save Bitcoin day number 13 for 156 stacks. All proceeds will go to Divya. You can verify that on the blockchain, obviously, on the Bitcoin blockchain through stacks.
Sure.
And then there'll be one more Bitcoin day left to be saved that will go for 208 stacks. The following days, 2 days, I guess. And every day I'm running these 7 miles until we're finished with these 2 Bitcoin days. If nobody saves it, it doesn't matter. I burn it and then I try again. And I'm stuck in that loop, in that 7-day uninterrupted Bitcoin day 7-mile run. So if you want, also, you're also saving me, because at some point I would love to have a break. Right. So anyway, so go ahead.
We can see his screen. We can see his screen. Are you able to see?
Yes. Go ahead, Divya. I'll let you speak now. What is it that you're doing
right now? What am I doing? I'm working.
No, I mean with the with the BTC domain.
BTC domain, we are actually creating our account by my name. We have already received, Rafa has already sent us some stacks to buy the domain, but now finally, after 2 days, we are gonna buy it by my name. So it is divya.btc, something like that. Is it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead, show us how to do it. So you go to btc.us, okay?
Yeah.
Here it is. So I have to write Divya, right?
Divya dot. Yeah, Divya.
Divya, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Then click on get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so I think you would have to click on create your decentralized account, I guess. So
Sure.
it says Divya.btc is available for two stacks, right? And you can register the domain for $5. All right, so you're connecting here with the Hero wallet. That's a Chrome extension where I did send you 4 stacks. So it should cover, I hope.
Right.
So I think now you are logged in. So yeah.
Is it? I have to do the continue, right?
So it reads, yeah, go down. It
Go
reads,
down, click on, wait,
so yeah, continue, I guess.
continue.
You can read what it says, Divya, if you want.
All
Like
right.
from top to bottom, really like slowly.
Okay, you need to send 2 transactions in order to secure your .btc name. For maximum security, you should wait until the pre-order has completed before sending the registration.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
all right, so there's,
first,
go ahead, Mohit. So do the first one, yeah. So it's a 2-step process. And
right.
for maximum security, it says it's better to wait for the first pre-order to confirm. So that's the first one. It's can you go back up just so we read what it says? So you will transfer 2 STX. Okay, perfect. With the function and arguments, name, pre-order. Okay. And the fees are very, very small. They're like 0.0932 STX. That's basically the fees that the network, the blockchain network, uses to write down your transaction on the blockchain.
All right.
Okay. So I just need to confirm.
Yep.
Okay, confirm.
And the second step, we
So
have to
can you
register.
So it says you need to send 2 transactions in order to secure your BTC name. For maximum, you should wait until the pre-order has completed before sending the registration.
Okay.
Could you show the wallet?
Here
again?
it is.
Yeah. And so we can see that the name pre-order is pending. And it is my understanding that they want us to wait until it's confirmed for the transaction to trigger the second transaction for maximum security. But I think there's no risk in sending the second transaction, because if it fails, both transactions would fail and you would get the STX back.
So are you planning
Right.
to send the other transaction now, or is it done?
So you see there's 1 pre-order, 2 register. So what they're saying is, for maximum security, first send 1 pre-order.
Okay.
Wait for the transaction to be confirmed. Right now, the transaction is pending. Okay.
Pending. Yeah.
So it will take how much time?
So
How much?
I don't know exactly. So
Okay.
the network is going through upgrades. Recently, Stacks is falling. There's a French saying is they're having so much success that the network has been congestion, and there's an upgrade coming soon that will increase the speed by 10-fold.
Okay.
Because the transaction cost estimate calculation was very conservative. It basically clogged the network. So I would say that we could potentially do the second one right now together, but it's really up to you guys. But
Yeah,
I think
we can
yeah.
do.
Okay, so
sure.
go ahead and do it then. And then you guys will be done.
Finally.
So it says no transfers. Let me read, Mohit, or
Yes,
maybe
yes.
Divya, can you read?
Yes.
Yeah, no transfers beside fees will be made from your account or the transaction will abort. All right.
Okay. So there's a pre-order and then a name register. Okay,
So
Yeah.
we can go for the confirm.
go ahead. All right. So now you guys would be done at this point. But I just want to touch a little bit on what is a BNS. And I think there's a great video by Gina who's interviewing Munib. I think it was last Friday about,
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys heard about the Facebook. Facebook was down for,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Here also.
Yeah.
We don't need to hear about it. We have experienced it here also.
all right. So let me just tell you what I understand from Munib's interview of what has happened.
Can I just stop the sharing my screen?
So just before that, can you show like the hero wallet so we
Yeah,
can
here it
see
is.
both? So now we can see there are two pending transactions. The first one is the
Yeah.
pre-order, and the other one is the registering.
Yeah.
So just to finish on that, what will happen is, so if when these two transactions go through,
Mhm.
your account, instead of having this name account one with a very complicated address, it will
Okay.
automatically inherit the name that you just registered. So it will be called Divya.btc. So
BTC.
let me share my account just to give an idea of what this means.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you could unshare. Okay, Zoom. So for example, in my case, screen one. That's not the one I wanted. Let's see. Oh, here. Can you see my wallet here, guys?
Yes.
You see the name
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
Yes,
Rafa.btc.
Right. So your account will inherit that property. It will name itself Divya.btc. And when you receive funds or other type of assets like NFTs, you usually copy this address, which is very long, SPP3, blah, blah, blah. Instead, if the platform is compatible with this BNS, you would simply have to give them Divya.btc, and they would be sending you, I don't know, the transfer. So I hope I will be able to do that, to send you the total fundraising to Divya.btc directly. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Got it.
we can. That means we don't need the account address.
Right, exactly. It depends on the technology. Some technology will be compatible. In that case, it makes it really simple just to give somebody your name.btc for them to send you money or NFTs or other type of assets.
Okay.
So now let me just, if you have 1 or 2 minutes, I just want to explain what happened with Facebook.
Yeah.
Is
Yes, yes.
that they depend on the DNS system, which is a centralized. It has a central point of control, and the DNS system works with API addresses. And so somehow I heard that there was something wrong with Facebook declaring their IP addresses. And so the central party, this DNS system, domain name system, they were depending on them. And let's make it really short, but they were not able to resolve. They were offline. The entire network was offline for I
But
don't know how
WhatsApp
long.
were also down. WhatsApp and Instagram
Yes,
was
yes,
also
the
down.
WhatsApp, Instagram, because it's all the Facebook company.
Exactly.
Because Shah Rukh Khan's son got
Because
arrested. That's why.
So maybe let me share maybe a few notes that I took from Munib's interview. It's going to be maybe more impactful for you guys to understand what has happened. Let's see. All right. Do you see my screen, guys?
Yes, we see.
yes,
So let's start here. So this is Gina. She's interviewing Munib. Munib is the founder of Blockstack. So of this blockchain, STX, which is bringing smart contracts to Bitcoin. Okay.
right.
Okay.
So he's being interviewed here, and he says, the internet is a network of networks. Okay. So, and there's a protocol that connects these networks together. Okay. And he's saying that the error was more at the network of network protocol rather than at the Facebook level. At the Facebook level, they have very talented engineers that make it very, very strong and very secured. But the problem was not so much at the Facebook level, but at how Facebook connects to the internet. You guys follow?
Yeah.
Mohit?
Yes,
Okay. So he says, Facebook stopped announcing these routes to the rest of the internet and wouldn't be able to resolve into an IP address. He says their entire mega network was literally disconnected from the internet. Okay.
Okay.
And he says, that's a very interesting story. He says, it reminds me of a use case. So I think when he was a student, he had this use case that the Pakistani government was trying to ban YouTube by announcing a fake IP address for YouTube, announcing it to this central party, BNS, right?
Yes.
And they did it so much, they announced this way of connecting YouTube to the internet in a fake way, so much that it took the entire network of YouTube down. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's saying that, so in this design of the internet, you can have a malicious party that can actually take down an entire network. You follow?
Yes,
Yes.
right.
So he says Facebook kind of did it to themselves.
right.
And because of that, Instagram and WhatsApp was also affected.
Right. He says, so then what is the difference with the Bitcoin network? The Bitcoin network is the same. It's like a network, but it does not rely on this central point of control, on this DNS.
Okay.
So you have peers that connect directly at the IP level between each other. Okay. So there's no point in the middle with this other protocol that he mentioned, which is BGP, with a DNS federated system. It's peer-to-peer and there's no middle. So if you're able to attack the middle, then you can break the internet. Here, there's no middle to be attacked in a way. Okay.
Yeah.
So he says the Bitcoin network does not rely on DNS. So peers connect with each other at the IP level. And he talks about these BTC domains that you just registered divya.btc. Okay.
Yes.
And he says that in this case, they don't rely on the DNS system. And you just need a copy of the blockchain to be able to resolve this. So in all these machines that are together, there isn't one weak link that you can attack and everything is down, because there are other copies in all the other distributed machines that if it goes down at some point, you just need a copy somewhere else and it's back on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it is in, we call it big blockchain.
Say
Wow.
again, Mohit.
That's why we call it blockchain, right?
Right, exactly. That was the first video where we explained what a blockchain is, and we talked about a
That-
distributed ledger.
Yes, that we have the different types of data storing in different types of blocks and
Yes.
connected to like a chain.
Exactly. So, long story short, this is also, it resonated with me because all of a sudden, all of us, who are mere simple users, we realize, oh my God, as he says, half of the internet is down and I cannot talk to my friends. And suddenly this monopoly of a company, because they're half of the internet, half of the internet is on Facebook. I don't know how many billions of users they have, or hundreds of millions. Now you all of a sudden feel that you're dependent on Facebook, this
Right.
company, okay? And you understand how much
Yes.
power they have. And if a malicious party is able to take it down, how much damage it can create. Imagine people who rely on Facebook for, I don't know, emergency, like, I don't know, 911. Imagine if 911 would go down, that would be terrible. And so he says it shines a bright light on the work that all the app developers are doing in the crypto industry. So that's the Web 3.0. The fact that you're building the same apps, but the technology under the hood is not depending on a central party. It's distributed.
Mhm.
And yeah. And actually, I myself, I'm using this Pravica suite, which is an alternative of WhatsApp. To be honest, it still has to, in my opinion, it still has to improve in terms of the speed, the scalability, and all of that. But I was able to message my friends when, other people who were depending on WhatsApp were not.
Okay, right.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
So many people thought that their phone is, dead or their phone is not working. Even my friends thought the same, that there is some problem with the phone and they should probably change the phone. So after listening to news, they got
Yeah,
the
I don't know if,
news.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's down, then all these people depend. Like, how many users are on Facebook? You guys know?
No.
More than 2
Millions?
billions.
Oh,
Billions.
2.9 billions, exactly. Mohit.
Right.
God.
So all these people who are depending on Facebook, all of a sudden, they don't know where to go. Well, there's actually, so I'm using Pravica. It's exactly the same. It's an app, and you could log in using divya.btc, and you don't need a different password. You understand? Like your 24
Yeah.
words from your seed
Right.
phrase that should remain your privacy. Like, don't give it to anybody. Don't store it in a phone because the phone can be hacked and all of that. Well, you can actually log into Pravica using these 24 words.
Wow, nice.
Yes, we can keep it safe and write it down differently
Yeah.
in our places.
So that would be the end of this video, guys. It was great having the both of you, Mohit as well. And maybe the next video, so we'll confirm that the registration has been done, that you have divya.btc, and then maybe we can talk about stacking, because you will receive the funds. Mohit?
I have a question. Yeah, can I ask one question?
Yes.
Have you covered the NFT?
So actually, you're kind of mumbled. So say again.
Have you covered the NFT? He said.
No.
Topic?
Yeah, we can cover that as well if you guys want to do some research.
Because I'm curious about to know it, that it's a non-fungible token. We can purchase it, right?
Exactly.
And
yes.
we can sell it. We have a platform like Variable and many more.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
For today, let's call it a day. But if you want, Divya and Mo, we can talk about NFTs next time. That would be a great way to.
Sure.
We can. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that would be great actually.
Done. We'll catch up tomorrow for it. Any homework? We have to do something. Any homework I'm asking? Do we have to do something apart from it?
So confirm that the registration is done. You know,
All right.
depending on the network, we'll see how much time it takes. If it doesn't, it will reimburse you the funds, and you just do the first step. You wait for this to be confirmed, and then you do the second step. But I'm hopeful it will be done. Yeah, how about you guys working on NFTs and give me a little presentation, really short, like no more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll have a look on it. Yes.
We have actually. I'm following the Gary V. You know it. You know him.
Who?
Gary V.
Gary V.
Oh yeah. Tell us about Gary V. He's huge in NFTs. He was really early.
Yes. That's we are following him, and he was working from list since last 1 year, I think, on NFTs.
Oh, I'd love to hear
that's-
about that. Teach me about what
Yes,
Gary
yes.
V did with the NFTs.
Definitely, we'll have covered all the things, and we'll have a next video on this.
I like your attitude. I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, have a good rest of Sunday. I know it's really late for you guys, Indian Standard Time. What time is it over there?
It's the next day now. It has started.
It's the night?
Yeah, it's night, but
Yes.
the next day has already started. 11th of October now. It just began.
It's like midnight.
Yeah.
Yes, midnight.
Okay, guys. Okay. So it comes really fast. It's tomorrow. So good luck with your homework.
All right.
Yeah.
See you.
And I'm hopeful we'll find a savior today. So if you want to save day 13 today, you have until tomorrow to go to stx.nft/Rapha, RAPHA.BTC. That's it for us, guys. Et surtout,
Right.
gardez votre...
flamme en tact.
Voilà.
D'accord. Merci beaucoup.